The first time I saw the princess at night, her eyes were not human anymore, and the sound she made was like an animal trying to remember how to speak. I never planned to tell this story. People in my town say some things should stay buried. But I was there. I saw it happen. And every time I hear someone say curses are not real, I remember the smell of iron in the air and the way the moonlight broke on her skin. I worked as a junior healer's aide in the Royal Hospital. It was not a palace job. It was not clean. I washed sheets, carried water, and stayed quiet. That is how you survive around kings and queens. You listen. You don't talk. The princess was born in that same hospital. Everyone remembers that day. The rain came down hard, even for our land. The power went out. Lamps were lit. People ran in the halls. I was young then, but I remember an old woman sitting near the door of the bathroom. No one questioned her. She wore a cloth like a midwife. She spoke with calm words. She said she was sent to help. The princess was born healthy. Loud cry. Strong lungs. The queen smiled for the first time in months. The old woman left before sunrise. Years passed. The princess grew into the most beautiful girl anyone had seen. In the mornings, she looked like light itself. Soft voice. Kind eyes. People said she was blessed. But no one ever saw her after sunset. That was the first strange thing. When she came of age, suitors came from far lands. Rich men. Brave men. Good men. She refused all of them. Every time. No reason. Just no. The king became angry. The queen became scared. Rumors started. Some said she was proud. Some said she was sick. Some said she loved someone she could not have. I didn't believe any of it, because I had seen her room at night. One evening, I was sent to the palace with medicine. The guards let me in. I was told to leave the bowl by her door before dark. I was late. The sun dropped faster than I expected. I heard a sound behind the door. It was not a cry. It was not a scream. It was breathing. Deep. Wet. Like something too big for the room. Then the door shook. I froze. A shadow moved under the door crack. It was not shaped like a person. I dropped the bowl and ran. That night, I did not sleep. After that, the palace changed. Extra guards. Iron locks. Drums played at night to cover sounds. Anyone who worked near the princess was warned to keep quiet. But fear leaks. Always. One guard quit. Another started drinking. A maid fainted during morning cleaning and never came back. The queen came to the hospital one day, alone, covered like a normal woman. She asked for records. Old records. Birth records. I helped her. That is when I saw the name. The old woman who acted as midwife was not on staff. No payment. No record. No home address. Just a mark. The queen's hands shook. She asked me if I remembered that night. I did. The king ordered a search. They found the old woman in a village near the river. She lived alone in a broken house. People avoided her. They said babies cried when she passed. They said milk spoiled in her hands. She did not run. She smiled. I was there when they brought her in. Chains on her wrists. Calm face. Sharp eyes. She told her story without being asked. Years ago, she had a child. A sick child. Her husband died 1 year after the birth. She had no money. She brought her baby to the hospital. The same hospital. They turned her away. She begged. She cried. She slept outside with the baby in her arms. The child died before morning. She said something broke inside her that day. She learned things. Old things. Dark things. She said pain listens when you speak to it long enough. So when the queen went into labor, the old woman came. Not to help. To plant something. A curse tied to night and blood. Beauty to hide the truth. A beast to punish love. She wanted people to fear birth. To fear the hospital. To fear hope. The king ordered her burned. She laughed. That night, the princess nearly killed a guard. That was the last night they waited. They brought healers. Elders. Prayer men. Nothing worked. Finally, they brought the old woman back. She asked for one thing. The truth to be spoken in public. The hospital admitted what they did. The king paid the families they turned away. The doors were opened. No one was sent out again. The old woman touched the princess's head and whispered. I watched from the corner. The beast screamed. Then silence. Morning came. The princess walked out like a normal girl. No locks. No guards. The old woman died that same day. Years later, the princess married a quiet man who did not ask questions. I saw her once at night, by chance, walking under the moon. She smiled. No more teeth. No more eyes. But sometimes, when I pass the old hospital wing, I still hear breathing behind closed doors. And I never stay after sunset.